but they never did.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
And he comes back with one complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though.
Now Lawrence.
Sliding out of the pocket. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jags are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because, remember, they get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they can potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Steps and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
His throw incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Yeah, we got more where that came from. Hey,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Another tote for Etienne. And Etienne going to have a Jags first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he stopped immediately there. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Lawrence now going to move him around.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
This one into the hands of Ingram downfield.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line.
Now Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the ground with Etienne.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second and 2. First down marker at the 8. They'll try the left side with Etienne.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Lawrence. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And that's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. They'll try to run with Etienne.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down.
Here's Lawrence.
Rolling to his right. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Travis Etienne.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. They will make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that will be incomplete. Scared him when he fell out, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Jacksonville touchdown. A punt return of 65 yards. And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss hit the ball and kick it right to him.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can. There he goes, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. This one left side, caught by Collins.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on.
Second down and a yard. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice, long, soaking hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The Texans on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Stroud looking to throw.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Joe Mixon.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spot on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode, trying to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
On 1st down, right back to ETN.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Lawrence to throw.
So left side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Flushed out right. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game.
And the Jaguars get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Stroud's throw taken in by Diggs.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
Stroud to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Stroud out of the gun here.
And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here. Stroud. And this pass broken up. Contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And they'll go again with Etienne. And it'll work down inside the 45. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Etienne up the middle.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Etienne. And he will have a Jaguars first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Extra point try now for Patterson.